EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Up the middle they go. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. On the bootleg, it's Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Second down. Nix. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, and the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 2nd and 2. Give up the middle, and it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set! Come 19! Come 19!
You got that cheat code offense.
Tight end motioning left. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Set. Reload. Reload. Load. Load.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3.
No street.
Mims sent in motion here.
Go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And a big gain out of bounds as time. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats. Set. Hook.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
On the set. Let's go now.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's a run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
All on the ground, McLaughlin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's second and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. He's got room to roam. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Denver. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field. And finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. Checking it down, this one is caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing. Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
7 Pirates, 7, Mustang 19. Check go.
Back to throw is Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Here we go, set. Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
They send him right out of the slot. To throw is Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead. and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Go! 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing is Nix. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready? Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. He runs with it. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the 1st down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
Set up. Ready.
To the ground, a 1st down run. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Now, the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a give on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Motion man is Hyatt. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Giants.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
18 cards, 18. And up.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first down, here's Nix to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt still to come. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Now and he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the fourth. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Good blocking to the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive. You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll run, and he's not going to get anywhere. The defense doing its job, and now it is 4th and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
They'll send their tight end left. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He has Hyatt complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. They'll run here.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And now, what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime? Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A hit, and he has lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
65 yard.
2nd down. Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say,